I feel led to tell you all a story about where I cried out to God and he responded. So not long ago, maybe a few years ago, actually less than 2 years ago, I was sitting on the edge of my bed, crying out to God, asking him where he was. And if his plans were good for me, this couldn't be it. But I remember asking God, Lord, how are you going to get me out of this? Is this truly what your plans are for me? And I traveled back in time is all I can say is what it seemed like. But when I was younger, I spent a few years in a juvenile detention. And I was back in a cell, and I could see the steel door was closed, and I could even smell the aroma of that stainless steel and like bleach. And if you've ever been in there, you know the sounds that those institutions make, keys and doors opening and closing and everything echoing. And it's like I was there. But as I was saying, Lord, how are you going to get me out of this? This vision came to me when I heard and saw that the door opened. I heard the latch like that, but the door opened. And I couldn't see beyond the door, but it had opened. Then I heard, if I can open that door, what makes you think I can't open this one? And I remember feeling this small. Like, yeah, you're right. My entire life, you've opened doors for me that the world tried to slam shut. And you've protected me and guided me, even when my back was to you. Even when I was your adversary, you looked out for me. And it was at that moment I've decided I'm going to trust you regardless. No matter my circumstance, no matter what my life may look like, I'm going to trust you. And I'm going to live for you. So that's a part of how this channel was birthed, is because through the darkness of my childhood and some devastating mistakes that I've made as a man, as a father, as a husband, has led me to where I am now today, as a faithful misfit, someone who doesn't try to be polished, and someone that doesn't try to sound as if I am some perfectly intact human. Because I'm broken, somewhat lost, but I'm faithful to God because he is faithful to me.